When Pimple was first suggested as a good way to get around some of these problems, it was with raw pointers, because we were living in a time before decent smart pointers. I'm going to show it to you to start with raw pointers, but it's incomplete. It just fits a little more easily on the slide using raw pointers. On the left, you have the header file for account. It defines a class called account, and it forward declares another class called accountImpl. Account has a private accountImpl pointer and a ton of functions, of which I'm only choosing to show one, which I'm just calling any because it's an example of one of the many functions you would have. The implementation for account, say account.cpp, is on the other half of the slide. It includes account.h, and notice it also includes accountImpl.h. We didn't need to include accountImpl.h in account.h. If we did, we wouldn't have gained anything. The whole point is that I'm free to change things in accountImpl.h without having to recompile all the files that were including account.h. Only in account.cpp do we include accountImpl.h. If I change anything in the definition of the implementation class, it's not unrealistic to think I'm going to have to change my implementation of account.cpp. But those changes won't leak further out to the classes that include account.h. We just have one of the many public functions that you would put into this account.cpp. It exposes this public function with the exact same signature as the corresponding function in the implementation class, and it returns, use my pointer, use the arrow operator to dereference the pointer, and call the implementation's version of any, passing the exact 2 parameters or 7 or whatever it is that the function takes down into the implementation function. The implementation function will return some value, which I will turn around and return to whoever called an account function. And so as long as I keep this synced up, every time I add a public function to accountImpl, I have to add it to account. Code all over the application can include account.h and call member functions of account objects, not knowing that their work is being delegated to an implementation class.